What's up, everybody? You're here with the Fly Guy. I am going to share with you some projects that I've got started here since I've got into the province here into Pascapiz. One of the things that I love to do is garden, and I love to start plants and flowers, especially vegetables and fruits. And I've got some things started here, and I'm going to kind of give you guys updates as I go along. So let's get into it. So I have started some container gardening, and I apologize up front. Karaoke in the Philippines is a big thing. It's like a Olympic sport over here. So you're probably going to hear some karaoke in the background while I do this. So I've started some seeds here in these pots. I've got lemons, grapes, oranges. Those three are bonsai varieties. I've got peppers, cucumbers, and eggplant as well. As you can see here, I don't know if you can kind of notice, you see how this pot is dug out. These pots have not sprouted yet, and this pot the chickens got to. So one of the problems that you have here is roaming chickens, and the roaming chickens like to dig in the pots, so I had to find a safe space for the other pots. So let's take a look at those now. And this guy, Coco, is my little helper. He is a small puppy that we decided to take in. He's turned out to be a great dog, and he follows me everywhere. Come on, Coco. Let's go, buddy. Come on, buddy. All right, so I have this little concrete pad back here in the back of the house where I am staying. I have a variety of strawberry plants that is suited to a tropical climate. I'll get into these specifically on another video. But I'm going to be putting these in hanging baskets and kind of giving you guys updates as I go as to how they are producing and how they're dealing with the tropical climate. I also have some cucumbers here. I've got some new sprouts and some established seedlings as well. Some of them are not as heat tolerant as others, so I will be giving you guys updates on those as well, but I'm expecting a high yield out of these as also. There's probably going to be a total of maybe 6 to 10 cucumber plants in these big pots, so I'm expecting a high yield out of these also. We've got some random tomato plants that I found in this larger pot. These tomatoes, I have no clue the variety. We also have a couple in these pots that I'm going to transplant as they get larger, but plenty of tomatoes. I do have some eggplant right here that has already come up. As these get just a little bit larger and a little bit stronger, I'm going to go ahead and transplant these as well. And some of these sprouts are supposed to be grapes. The grapes, lemons, and oranges that I got are a dwarf bonsai variety. They're designed for container gardening, so I'm going to be kind of documenting how those actually do. And hopefully I can get a good yield out of them and have something to show you guys, so stay tuned for that. One of the things that I was really excited about moving here to the Philippines is the fact that I can grow things year-round, and I can utilize this tropical climate to really get a high yield out of my potted plants. Gracie's father also has a farm, and he's got a lot of pineapple out there. He's got a lot of space, so I'm probably going to end up taking some seed out there and seeing if I can't do some things on his property, and seeing if we can't get some things to grow out there as well. So lots of things going on in the way of like farming and gardening out here, which I love, because I love being able to grow my own food. I love being self-sufficient, and it's nice not having to go to the market and buy your fresh fruits and vegetables if you can grow it yourself and get it, technically for free, other than the cost of maybe some seed and some fertilizer and a few, basic supplies. That's a win to me. So I'm all about it. And I'm going to give you guys updates on some things that you can grow out here, and some things that are easy, some things that are difficult, and some of the things that I face challenges like chickens. Here in the province, even in the cities, roaming chickens are everywhere, and if you don't have some type of a guard system set up to guard your plants, they will dig in your pots, they will eat your seedlings, especially when plants are dwarf. Even if they're mature, the chickens are a nuisance in a way, so you kind of got to guard against them. You got to take some precautions, and I'll go over those things as well in new videos. So stay tuned for that. I have here, I just got this in. Shopee is probably one of my best friends here, and I've got some cocoa peat bricks. This is a peat moss brick, and it's completely dried. It's made out of cocoa and peat moss, and once you add water to it, that soil in that brick will expand, and you can fill up something like a cocoa lined hanging basket here that I have. These are 12 inchers. They're fairly large. You could go 14 inch, but I chose to go 12 inch because I'm going to do 2 plants per hanging basket. So I've got a total of 6 strawberries here, and we're going to get these potted today, and we're going to try to bring these back to life a little bit. I actually got these in the mail, and they just came in, and they've got some new growth on them, but they need to be put in soil fast because I don't want to lose them. And I am excited about this variety of berry because the berries are large. The variety yields a lot of berries, and they are supposed to be sweet. So lots of good things coming out of the garden. I'm going to keep you guys updated on that. If you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure that you do. Hit that like button on your way out. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. We'll catch you next time.